Hello, everybody, and welcome to Writing for Love and Baby Money. I'm Peggy Mercer, and this is my YouTube channel. And what are we talking about today? We've been talking about plot, and I promised you that we would talk about plot in respect to what drives the plot. The plot drives the book, but what drives the plot? And what drives the plot are the scenes in the plot. And one of the things that we have to keep in mind, and I had talked to all of you watching the videos about how to develop and control the word count of the book. You must know how many chapters you're going to wind up having. You kind of know how to play to a formula that the big publishers want you to play to in order to develop and write a book that they might be interested in. Now, how many scenes are going to go in each chapter of your book? You need to realize that this is not just writing free for all. You actually have to have scenes in these chapters, and depending on the age group that you're writing for, that is what will determine the number of scenes. This book that won me Georgia Author of the Year is called Peach When the Well Run Dry. Oh my goodness, what a wonderful story this is. A bunch of children looking for water, and this one little boy named Peach, he finds great friendship and faith in the ability of an older man that he meets to divine water in the South and other places, of course. There's such a thing called a water diviner, and a water diviner will carry a stick around. And I developed this book from a 6-page story at the request of the editor. It's 90 pages, it's about 6 chapters, is all it is. And it's just perfect for a first reader's experience. And the book is sold by the very elite Children's Defense Fund in Washington, D.C. I am vastly proud that this book won me Georgia Author of the Year in 2011. Before I developed this story and wrote this little book, for Marimba Books in New York, I had to decide how many scenes based on young readers 5, 6, and 7, and so on, and so through about 10 years old. And I had to decide how many scenes I was going to have in each chapter, and that I did. And I had about 1 or 2 scenes per chapter. Now, if you're writing a novel, my novel that won me Georgia Independent Author of the Year a few years back, Another Island, Another Moon. This is set on the Georgia coast. A wonderful back cover blurb there by Vicki Lanier from Fernandina Beach, Florida, and I thank her so much. I'm so thankful to all of you that made this an overnight bestseller on Amazon. Another Island, Another Moon. I consider the 3 novels set on the Georgia coast to be Christian-oriented, inspirational novels of love and loss and forgiveness and friendship, and I think that you will really love this. I did visit the doctor yesterday, and one of the first things that my great, brilliant young doctor said to me is, "I'm reading one of your novels, and I love it." And I don't think it can get any better than that. Now, as you, the aspiring writer, plan and plot out and formulate out and develop the plans for your book, you keep in mind the number of scenes that are going to move your action along. And we call this rise in action because it's all going to the Rubicon, it's all going to the top of the mountain, and then you're going to have fallen action. So you're going to have a number of scenes per chapter based on the age group that you're writing for. I'm going to close now. This is a short video. I wanted you all to know that we've had a very busy few days here. John and I have had doctor appointments. He's been to the heart doctor. I've been to the heart doctor. I go to the arthritis doctor. The one of the baby cats caught a snake, a copperhead, out in the yard and was just twirling it around. So we have a lot of excitement here at the little house in the woods. And I'll see you guys later. Please subscribe to Peggy Mercer YouTube channel. It's all free, and I'll see you soon.